nestled in the Rocky Mountains, Folsom Field in Boulder. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. And the Buffaloes will kick off first, and here we go. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Scarlet Knights offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Here's Antoine Raymond. We expect he'll have his number called quite often. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Raymond. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Just feeds the running back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his man. It's Black. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Hauls it in. Runs through a man. He might have space. Just keeps moving.
Hey, you just got Thanos? What the heck?
The 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. And the Scarlet Knights have their offense in high gear. He wants to throw it again.
Give me that. Ah, catch the ball, bro.
Find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Attaboy.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep.
Ain't no way.
Right
oh, you almost caught that
they
lucky.
came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The Buffaloes offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Frankly, they've been looking forward to this matchup all week. The coaching staff imploring him to go after this guy. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Running inside. It's Young. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory.
How about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Lewis. He'll pull it down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast.
That's not what I wanted you to do, my boy.
It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
On the move.
Yeah, I had a feeling that guy was going to
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis fires to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Buffaloes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The run inside. It's Young.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Handoff to the single running back. Got enough for the first. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Might as well give it to him again. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Might be calling a hot route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Nobody got that guy on the outside. I don't like that.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole.
Oh, no
Turning
shot.
it on! Bulldozes his way through.
And face mask.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Running inside, it's Raymond. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Hey, double teaming me.
Looking to the big tight end.
Crazy.
Soft spot in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wide receiver. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And that last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The run inside. It's Raymond. Maybe a crease. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
The perfect play call.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field.
He's got it.
Okay.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for room. It's Raymond. Relentless running gets it down to the 4. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
No way.
Got it.
No.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's
what a
kitchen.
legend.
Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
There we go, boys.
Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love
Dude, I'm telling you, son. Wild catch.
He doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here,
Come on. There
And
you
he
go.
surges across the line. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
All right.
And he
Punched me in the mouth right
zone.
there.
I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this.
I honestly don't know how they got down the
find
field so
different
easy,
ways to get him the
but
football, different ways
here we
to
are.
use him. 3 times now, he's in
Liddy, you okay, baby?
Not even 2 full games yet. This dude's
You
a
okay?
And the extra
What you
point is
doing in
good.
there? I'm gonna go check on my youngin'.
He'll bring it out. It's Perry. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead down 7-3. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Gonna run it. It's Young. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Here's Lewis to throw. Snagged out of the air. There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. quarterback adjusting the pattern. Running inside. It's Young.
A little late.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Lewis to throw. Fires to the middle.
I read it that one.
He had
I
to
don't know why I
get
did
rid
that.
of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. On the gun on third down, Lewis. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Throwing, Lewis on target. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Looking for space. It's Young.
Oh, couldn't cut that in.
Down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Probably could have scored off that.
But it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They put a drive together. First and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
Lewis bringing the heat.
Tutty!
Touchdown, Colorado. Made the grab and then did the rest himself.
I'm gonna lie, man. Rutgers defenses.
This coaching staff is
They're
trying to identify
stiff.
playmakers on
They're
offense
stiff.
this year. How about the start of the season?
Making me
this
work.
guy's had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Bringing it out. And
Oh, brother, another freaking face mask?
But there is a penalty
Come on, guys.
flag on the field. I'm not sure what this one's about.
Killing myself with these penalties.
Right on the heels of that touchdown, they give up some good field position with that face mask penalty costing them 15 yards. And it'll be first down for this offense after the personal foul. Gives it on the
thought I shed
option.
that.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Second down, they'll
brother.
go to the air.
There we go,
Quickly out
boys.
to the tight end.
Lydia, baby, this is not the time. This is not the time. It's a 2-minute warning. Here, you want it? There you go. You can draw it. There you go. Doot, doot, doot. Got it? Okay.
Not there, moved it forward just a few. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He gets a block.
Give me that block. Ah.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make
brothers,
this defense
supposed
to
be easy few yards to start the drive there.
On this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. The run inside. It's Young. Found enough room to get
Let's just get a little time out here. Let's get a little time out.
Down at the 43-yard line. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here's Lewis to throw.
No, he's right there. I need to see that.
It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
If I get the crosser on this one, that'd be
distance
sweet.
Between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Lewis wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. Defense comes up.
There we go, boys.
Not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Colorado will go ahead and use its second timeout here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Throwing. Lewis.
Yes, sir.
For the goal line.
Yes, sir.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just
we executing today, boys. We executing on offense. I like it.
This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
And he's not going to take the touchdown.
What's up, bro?
That is a decision he will likely
Hello.
regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10.
I need a pick right here.
Looking downfield on first down.
Coward.
Makes the catch. It's
Cowardly.
Black.
Cowardly
Gain
pass.
of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition.
All right, boys, we need a tutty.
Update show.
In this game.
With the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking on the number 3 team, the Oregon Ducks.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
I caught up with Colorado's head coach at halftime. Coach told me he is thrilled with his transfer running back. This is exactly why they brought him. They expected big things out of him, and he has shown that he is capable so far here in this game. They want to continue that momentum behind the strong running game of his first half. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more
I got to
conservative.
throw that
Again,
quicker, bro.
This opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this?
It should be blocked
and
really
get
well.
Pressure on
It
him,
should be blocked
they felt
really
coming
well.
into the game. If they could do that, they could affect him and influence.
Should be blocked very well.
Got enough for the
Let's go.
Knocked out of bounds after a good
Just had to be a little patient there.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got
if you can get to that next level on this cat, bro.
I would continue to feed this workhorse.
They're going to go right
yes, sir.
back to him on first
yes,
down.
sir.
There's a little room there. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
He wants to change this route. Looking for a gap. It's Welsh.
You want that dive.
Makes it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first
Hit him
down.
again. Hit him again. Hit him again.
To the ground. He's got it again.
There we
Stopped
go, boys.
at the 13-yard line.
There we go,
continues.
boys. Punch him in the mouth.
Watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back to back. Do they get more aggressive?
Little waggle here for the tutty. Thoughts?
Near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time and try to get their offense.
Yo, low key, we can just freaking run it. This is a terrible defense by them.
Hand off to the lone back.
That was a terrible defense. They're lucky they only stopped me for 5 again.
They threaten deep in the red zone.
This is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you
again though, I really think
be the more physical team. It's really hard.
Yeah, we're gonna
for
run it
to
again.
come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right
I
now in this
should've
football
went
game,
outside.
or it's going to get out of hand.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being
Might be
really
Atkins right
physical there, getting the TFL.
Lewis.
Nope, he's on me.
He's got the tight end.
Caught it though. What a legend.
That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is
I got
running out of
anything
answers.
for this play?
Goal. You can't allow
Try
any
flood
run
here.
after catch in these situations.
Let's try to flood it.
Aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Might get him on the return out here. Let's see. Actually, yo, low-key could run the ball. Yeah, low-key.
They'll run it here on 3rd.
Get in there. Let's go.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field.
Let's see.
Trailing now by 17, David. This is an
Little six
opportunity
really
where
gone.
they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like,
Oh, no.
Our defense
Get your
hasn't
ass
played
back up
great.
here.
I think this offense can still be who they are.
Oh, it.
Gonna let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up.
That's the story today in this game. The coverage defensively has been so
Doubles.
good. They seem
I think we
to
can live
always
here.
be in the back pocket of these intended targets, and they swat another pass away incomplete.
They'll go back to the air.
Oh, we
2nd
didn't get
down.
there? That's kind of
Takes a
crazy,
hit as he
boys.
fires. Oh, did you like that stiff
Kinda
arm?
crazy.
Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
No. No.
And I don't think he
No.
got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return.
Oh, dadgummit.
He's able to pick
Hold
his
your
way
block.
for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted.
Go, Zaddy.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Haven't even looked at my favorites today.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Here's Lewis to throw.
Get off my boy.
That's caught. It's Moore. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He might want another play. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
What a nice run. I don't know how you got 3 out of that, my boy.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the ground with the back.
Why did I not cut there,
He'll
bro?
be
That's so
stopped
stupid.
about 2 yards short of a
That's so
first down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Dude, I'm so
And some
stupid.
great fourth down defense
I don't know why I'm
against the
not being
run.
patient there.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best
Such a
football
silly
players,
goose.
right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. Fourth down, and he flies up.
Should've been throwing the
finds
ball.
the
Oh, I'm
football,
running anyways.
makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
Yeah, I knew what you was doing,
Caught in
little
the
silly
backfield,
goose.
it's Duff. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Snagged in the middle. It's Duff. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is an improve, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They'll run the option.
No, I didn't mean to freaking jump, bro.
Quarterback gets the first
Oh
down.
my gosh,
And
I was
he
trying to
froze that
shift.
defender. He thought he was going to pitch and
Quick
catch
snap me,
himself
bro.
and turn it into a
Crazy.
big play. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they
I was
are
gonna shift my
threatening to
line
put
over there
this
too.
one away.
Sad. Sad. For any of you tuning into this game right now, I hope you guys understand that this is not a very
So
talented
first down will open up the final
Colorado
period.
Buffalo team. Lydia, I'm busy right now, baby. I'm almost done, and then we're gonna play all night, at least until bedtime.
This time he wants to throw.
Oh, throw it. Throw
Got away
it.
from
Not
trouble and
there.
got rid of
Little
it.
turkey.
Makes the grab. It's Raymond. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive
Surprised they're
plays.
not
It feels
running
like
the ball
defense
as
is
much.
kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their
And
big
there they
play
go.
ability over the top. This offense has to
Might be why
dial
they're not running
something
it.
up.
They're not very good at it.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And a nice second.
I'm gonna send the house right here.
back to
YOLO.
break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are...
Bro, I was all
not
over
just
that.
cover,
Freaking
but
bagged.
backs in the open field.
How do we not
need
sack
more
right
of
there,
this
boys?
from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good.
I need a D lineman to get the quarterback here.
Hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not.
Yes,
letting him
sir.
come to
Yes, sir.
It's incomplete.
Freaking bag.
The defense comes up with a stop.
Tell you what, it gets
Just
late in the
unbelievably
football game,
bad.
I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Running inside. It's Young.
Where's my other running back at, bro? Get
Brought down at the 31.
your booty out of there.
10 yards on that one.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game.
Big fella, I appreciate your enthusiasm. Freaking make your block first, brother.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it.
No, I got a green that. I got a green that.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar.
I got a green that, yeah.
We talked to them about this.
Should I hit him on a draw here?
He's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football,
this draw might be legendary. Hold up.
Those lucky things when you can get it.
Or it might not. We'll see. What?
Come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth
What a
down
joke.
and 1.
What a
This
joke, brother.
defense has got to be jacked up.
And wait
Yeah,
just a second.
yeah,
The
yeah.
official's going to take a
Yeah.
second look at this one.
Yeah. I better get a better call. I better get a better call. You don't treat the commissioner like this, brothers. Let's go!
After reviewing the
We're so back.
video evidence,
We're
the
so
replay
back.
booth has decided to overturn the call.
We're so
And
back.
the Buffaloes are flying down the field.
That one linebacker gonna screw everything up, watch.
On the run, it's Welch.
I should have ran outside, that's my
Right
bad.
there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the
Where's my
football.
play,
but just
brothers?
be aware of the clock.
There's a
Don't
play
wanna
that I
snap
wanna
it too
run, and it's
quickly.
just-
You're probably
it's evading
just
me
doing
right now.
safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware. But you've got this game in hand. So
Gonna
long
run
as
it.
you don't turn it over.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground with the running
Oh,
back.
I wish
And
somebody
he
could have
has
got
a
to that
solid
guy.
gain before the defense bottles him up.
This is an area of the game on offense. You've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter.
Spread these boys
Obviously,
out
you're
real
in
quick.
your own
One
end
time in the
here,
club,
but
one time.
You want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field.
Might have R1 here.
Keep getting
Or we might have
first
circle.
downs.
I don't
You
know.
have to be able to run it.
3rd down from the gun. Lewis.
Ha
Back open in the middle. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Buffaloes.
I need us to execute a screen pass, boys.
Throwing. Lewis.
That's not it. We didn't do it, and we didn't execute
He
it.
never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Can we run
That's a really good
an
play by
RPA?
this defense because you
we
want to
capable?
run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space.
I pressed
but they
X
stayed
to
home
run it with
just
the
enough
quarterback.
There to make the play and get the
I hate
tackle
this
for
game
a
right now,
loss.
brothers.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense.
Not
here.
doing
They're
what I
trying
wanted to
ice
do.
This game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the
That
offense
post ain't
does
gonna
on
be
this
there.
next
That's the one I wanted to hit, but it's not gonna be there.
On
Actually,
3rd
low-key,
and
low-key,
long,
low-key.
you'll need to loosen
No!
up that arm. And the quarterback will be
It might have
slung
been.
down
If I could
back
have
at
thrown
the
it.
43. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team
What an
this
absolute
afternoon.
cannon! I didn't realize I was gonna kick it that far. To be honest, boys. Ugh! I would have backspun it.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't.
Why'd they just
corral it.
call-
It goes
yeah,
into the end zone.
okay.
It'll come out to the 20. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They used a timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming. To the air on
Oh, I
first
just
down.
took my guy out of the play.
There's the pressure.
Too bad I can't freaking catch your
Looking
quarterback.
for a big gain. That will take us to
You
the
bot.
2-minute timeout and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
What an absolute freaking loser that was. We'll cover 3 buzzy buzz.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion.
Smith, I need you to shed, brother. You ain't shed one freaking thing today.
Fired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd.
Oh my gosh, brothers.
He's taking
That's a pick all day. No, it's not.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Let's do that again.
We've seen from this
I like that.
all game long, man. It's been somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a...
They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage.
I'm covering this. Nobody's throwing anything right here.
4th down, looking for the completion. He's taking a deep shot.
Oh, he should have caught it.
You turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to
let's air this mug out. Let's air this mug out a little bit. Actually, JK was from the screen.
Hey guys, here on the Colorado sideline, this has been a terrific start for this transfer running back. As you know,
Yo, they weren't fooled at all, brothers. I'm gonna be honest.
And he has lived up to those preseason expectations and all of his hype. I've seen him talking with his teammates on the sideline, being a good leader, and every time he's touched the ball, he's made something positive
Running back's in pain on him. Still got him out there.
Finish this, but finish it in the end zone and really seal his victory. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly.
Tricked you. And a face mask. Come on.
But there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
I will take
That
that.
was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first
I'm gonna run it right at you, little turkeys. 3 times. And if you can stop me, you can stop me. You're the best. Y'all cannot stop me. You suck.
Touchdown, Colorado! And the pummeling has started.
Man, Rutgers is bad, guys. I can confirm. I don't know who they beat week 1, but whoever they were terrible.
This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Oh, is that right? 31-7 over a terrible team, and that's all it took for David Pollock to get on our side. What a silly goose.
They'll send the offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just
Somebody throw me the ball.
Functioning well
I need
offense,
it. Y'all so annoying,
a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to
He wants the ball. Yep, you did. Idiot.
That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your
Throw it to me. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. No, I'm too slow.
Out across the 45. Bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
I just want to get a user lurk. Lurky Dirk. That's all I want.
He goes right back to the air.
Oh, dangerous.
Ready for the throw, incomplete.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion.
I just want to lose
your
lurky.
Running out of time. Like they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations with this defense.
Give me the ball back.
Gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. 27 seconds to go.
This is my lurk right here, bros. This is happening right here.
On 3rd and long.
You threw that soft junk on freaking 3rd down.
Defense will use a timeout.
That's crazy.
22 seconds remaining in the game.
Punt it to me.
And I know this football game is over,
crazy.
but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something.
Son in the house.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, looking to pass.
This is it. No! I wanted it. I wanted it.
Well, it's been that kind of day for the
Oh, they're
offense.
so annoying.
Specifically, they've had their chances, and they've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays. Just
oh, what a
not
beautiful
able,
ball.
though,
Oh, what a
to
beautiful
hook
ball.
up. And you saw it on that fourth down play right there. They're trailing by a lot of points because those are the throws you've got to make if you're going to win games like this, and they just have not been able to get it done.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Lewis.
One-on-one. We want that.
Shot toward the end zone.
Yes, sir!
Him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown. And
I only yellowed that, bro. That kind of makes me mad.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Dun 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 dun.
After this,
Dun dun
it'll be
dun
a
dun. I can't get my lurky dirt if y'all are gonna run it, brothers.
Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
GG's.